President Biden doesn't make you feel safe?
No, he doesn't, nor does the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Miley. I think we've got one of the least competent and most dangerous administrations where nuclear war is concerned that we've ever had. They genuinely believe that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. And that's patently untrue, but it emboldens them to take risks that previous, more responsible administrations would not take. I think their whole Ukraine policy is based on the fact that there's a lot of people in the Biden administration that really think, Putin agrees with us that a nuclear war cannot be fought and it cannot be won and must never be fought. And therefore, we can go as far as we want in Ukraine. We can push Putin out of power and prevail over Russia at a conventional level in Ukraine, and we won't have to worry about a nuclear war because Putin isn't crazy and he understands that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. That is false. That's a very dangerous assumption. But the people in charge of us now, in charge of our national security, actually believe that.
What did the previous administration under President Trump, how did you feel about, you said you don't feel very safe under Biden or General Milley. Under Trump and his administration, did you feel any different?
Oh yeah, I felt a lot more safe, if only because of Trump's personality. He was no fool. He didn't say things like, nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. Nonetheless, even under President Trump, the president would make certain claims that weren't true.
Such as what?
Well, for example, that America, that our military has never been stronger and we're better prepared now than we ever have been.
That's not true?
Because he had been increasing defense budgets. It takes a long time. President Trump was doing the right things. I mean, he was investing money in modernizing our nuclear triad, okay? But under President Trump, one would get the impression that we spent all this defense money, that therefore our triad was stronger and better. It wasn't. All of the nuclear submarines and bombers and missiles and all of the warheads on all of those systems are 30, 40 years old. They go back to the Reagan administration. And President Trump didn't change that. It's going to take a long time to modernize the triad. We're not going to get new systems coming online until a decade from now, into the 2030s, okay? Now, I'm not criticizing President Trump for making those statements. I think as the president, it was important for him to make those statements because nuclear deterrence in a lot of ways is based on a big bluff, by him saying things like that and asserting that and threatening our adversaries, they didn't know what to make of him. I actually think that his personality, that strong patriotic personality, that potential unpredictability,
that's
what
the
would
word
Trump
I was
do,
about to say, yeah.
Unpredictability.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Deterred them, okay?
Some people might call it erratic, though.
Well, when you're facing a situation where the adversary has all these advantages, anything that deters them and makes them pause, is a good thing, including that erratic behavior.
If he's unpredictable, aka erratic, interchangeable in some capacity,
right.
Regardless, the enemy doesn't know what to make of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the enemy could, the enemy was not confident, I think, under President Trump, that this guy might not himself launch a nuclear first strike if he thought that America was endangered. One could easily see President Trump doing anything necessary to defend the United States, including striking first, and that scared them. So that they were more. That's why they didn't invade Ukraine.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.